Hello, welcome or welcome back to Keeping Up with the Queen. We need to talk. Mcgrath has revealed a brand new holiday collection for 2021, and I am so excited for it. There are a lot of products, so we can't waste any time. Just let's get right into it. I'm going on Trend Mood's Instagram page. There are a lot of products, and it's the holidays, that time of the year. Let's see if it's worth our holiday Christmas budget. And obviously it's going to have one of her big 18 pan eyeshadow palette, but we'll save the elephant in the room for later. I want to talk about first there's a new Sublime Skin Highlighter. It has a beautiful packaging as usual. Mcgrath always killed it. I like the stamp in the pan itself. I think it's pretty. I think it's going to be within the $30 range. The shade is called Lunar Nude. Two Celestial Odyssey Luxe Quad. To be honest, I feel like these two looks kind of like the ones she released last holiday. One has that blue shade along with the other bronzes, and then the other one is kind of like lighter rosy shades. If you already purchased the ones from last year, you might want to think twice about it. Divine Blush and Glow Trios now. Earlier this summer, she came out with the Divine Blush collection with blushes and highlighters. They are all existing shades though. So the first one is called Amber Allure, Love Struck, Paradise Venus, and Venus Nectar. This one is the deeper of the two palettes. And then there's one called the Galactic Sun. Oh my god, these names are too much for me. With Divine Rose, Desert Orchid, and Golden Nectar. If you haven't got your hand on the Divine Blush collection, this might be a good way for you to get your hands on them, but I realized that I have two of the three shades on one of the palettes. In the Galactic Sun, I already own Desert Orchid and Golden Nectar, and I actually have reviewed them in my channel already, so check that out if you want. I think it's a great deal, so you might want to look into these trio, and if I get one of these, I would get the Amber Allure one because the colors are very similar tone, just deeper. I feel like Desert Orchid and Golden Nectar is fine, but Desert Orchid on my light medium skin is a little light. I need to build it up a little bit. So if I pick up one of the two from someone with similar skin tone to me, I would say go with the Amber Allure one. There will be new lip balm, lipstick duo. There's gonna be a two lip trios. And then, of course, let's discuss the elephant in the room now. Miss Celestial Odyssey Eyeshadow Palette. 18 brand new shades for $78 US. Listen, this is a great deal if you are someone like me who doesn't have a lot of the big 10 pan mothership palettes. The only one I have is the Divine Rose one, and I have the Voyeuristic Vixen Quad, and I also have the Platinum Bronze palette, which is, I believe is discontinued now. It's the 6-pan palette. It has a lot of taupes. I reviewed that one on my channel somewhere. I also reviewed Divine Rose 1 and the Voyeuristic Vixen. But that's why I was iffy about the two new quads, because one, they're very similar to the last year one in my naked eyes looking at them for now. Two, I just feel like if there's an eyeshadow palette that is 18 pan for $78, why wouldn't you just get that instead of $60 range already with only 4 shades? That's my take on it. But this palette, it does remind me of that Star Wars palette a few years ago. I believe it's gone now, so I can't even find the photo of it because I can't even remember the name of it. But it has like that gold, it has that deep bluish shade, and then it has that lighter blue. It just reminds me of that palette because I remember that palette has those shades in combination. The previous one, the one from last year, she didn't put the special shades in them, so they're more traditional formula with like matte and then shimmers and metallic, but she didn't include like crazy triochrome or like the glitter topper. But looking at this palette, they look pretty dang metallic to me based on the swatches, and I think I'm gonna pick it up, you guys. It's just beautiful, and it's such a great deal. Usually her 10 pan palettes are like $125. Even though you get a lot more products, in each pan. I'm not a makeup artist and I have a ton of palettes. I will never go through a pan ever. I don't need the extra large XL pan size. I'd rather have more shades and smaller pan. If you are a makeup artist, I can really see why you would like a bigger pan in your palette so you don't run out of a particular shade first that you use more frequently on your clients. I really think this is a great deal. They're green, blue, they're gold, coral, pink, neutral transition shade, silvery purple as well. It's amazing. It's supposed to be brand new shade, so why not? If you get the big palette from last year, then you might want to think twice about it to see how different are the colors and how have you been using it, how many times you have been reaching for that palette. If you've been reaching for that palette non-stop and you really use it up, then you can get this palette, and if the colors are different enough. For me, I didn't get the last year palette, so obviously I have an easier excuse to get it. If I get anything from this collection, it would be this palette right here, and I am actually surprised how fast she is coming out with eyeshadow palettes and releases these days, because she just released the Utopian Dreams like a day ago. That's it. I really think this collection is beautiful. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. I believe a lot of people are going to be agreeing with me as well, because clearly the big palette is what we're here for. You know, when Pat McGrath does holiday, it's all about the big palette. Definitely the blush and highlighter trios are fabulous. I just have to get the gossiping out of the way before I can move on with my day, okay? Oh, one real quick. It kind of reminds me of this Zendo palette by Natasha Denona. What do you think? There's that gold, blue, there's a deep shade too, there's that green too, some coral. It's kind of remind me of the Zendo palette, and I never reached for this. Okay, I'm gonna think twice or 3 times about this before I get that new Celestial palette. But what about you? Sound off in the comment section below. I hope this video is enjoyable. I hope it helps you in deciding what to get in this collection and whether to get anything or not. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one. Until next time, let the mirror shine into your soul. Don't flop.